Breakfast. It's often called the most important meal of the day, but what really happens when you skip it? Is it a recipe for disaster, or are there hidden benefits? Let's delve into the science behind breakfast. We've all heard that breakfast kickstarts your metabolism, but the truth is more nuanced. This essay explores the real consequences of skipping breakfast, separating myth from fact. We'll examine the impact on energy, metabolism, and even brain power. Whether you're a breakfast skipper or a staunch advocate, understanding the science can help you make informed choices about your morning routine. Join me as we unravel the truth about what happens when you skip breakfast. Let's start with the most immediate effect of skipping breakfast: energy levels. When you wake up in the morning, your body has been fasting for several hours. This means that your energy reserves are running low, and your body is in need of replenishment to kickstart the day. After a long overnight fast, your body is running low on fuel. This lack of fuel can make it difficult to get going in the morning, leaving you feeling groggy and unmotivated. Glucose, our primary energy source, is depleted, leaving you feeling sluggish and mentally foggy. This can make even simple tasks feel like a challenge as your brain struggles to function without its main source of energy. Think of your body like a car. It needs fuel to run. Just as a car can't run on an empty tank, your body can't function properly without the necessary nutrients and energy. Breakfast provides that initial energy boost, like filling up your tank after a long drive. A nutritious breakfast can help you feel more alert, focused, and ready to take on the day. Skipping breakfast is like running on fumes. You might sputter along for a bit, but eventually you'll run out of steam. This can lead to increased stress and frustration as you struggle to keep up with your daily tasks. This energy dip can hit you hard mid-morning, making it difficult to concentrate at work or school. Your productivity can take a significant hit, and you may find it challenging to stay engaged and focused. You might find yourself reaching for sugary snacks or caffeine for a quick pick-me-up, perpetuating a cycle of energy crashes. These quick fixes can provide a temporary boost, but they often lead to another crash shortly after. Without that initial energy boost from breakfast, you may experience reduced physical endurance and decreased alertness throughout the morning. This can affect your performance in physical activities and make it harder to stay awake and attentive during meetings or classes. This can impact your productivity, mood, and overall well-being. Ensuring you have a healthy breakfast can set a positive tone for the rest of your day, helping you to feel more balanced and capable of handling whatever comes your way. One of the most common claims about breakfast is its impact on metabolism. It's often said that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but is there any truth to this? Proponents argue that eating breakfast kickstarts your metabolism, helping you burn more calories throughout the day. They believe that a morning meal can set the tone for healthier eating habits and increased energy levels. While there's some truth to this, the science is complex. Our metabolism, the process of converting food into energy, is constantly at work even when we sleep. It doesn't just switch on with the first bite of breakfast. Our metabolism, the process of converting food into energy, is constantly at work even when we sleep. It's a continuous process that ensures our body functions properly. Eating breakfast does give it a slight boost, known as the thermic effect of food. This is the energy our body uses to digest, absorb, and process the nutrients in our food. However, this effect is relatively small and unlikely to have a significant impact on weight management. The increase in calorie burning is minimal and not enough to make a major difference in weight loss efforts. Some studies suggest that regular breakfast eaters tend to have better blood sugar control, which is beneficial for preventing type 2 diabetes. This could be because breakfast helps regulate insulin levels, the hormone responsible for managing blood sugar. This could be because breakfast helps regulate insulin levels, the hormone responsible for managing blood sugar. By having a balanced meal in the morning, you may prevent spikes and drops in blood sugar levels throughout the day. However, other studies have shown conflicting results, with some even suggesting that skipping breakfast could help with weight loss by reducing overall calorie intake. This is because skipping a meal might lead to consuming fewer calories overall. More research is needed to determine the long-term metabolic effects of skipping breakfast. The debate continues, and it's clear that the relationship between breakfast and metabolism is not one size fits all. Individual needs and responses can vary greatly. Beyond energy levels, skipping breakfast can also impact cognitive function. affecting your focus, memory, and decision-making abilities. When you skip this crucial meal, your brain is deprived of the essential nutrients it needs to operate efficiently. This can lead to a noticeable decline in your ability to concentrate and process information. When your brain is starved of glucose, it simply cannot function at its best. Glucose is the primary energy source for your brain, and without it, you may find yourself feeling sluggish and unable to think clearly. Studies have shown that breakfast eaters tend to perform better on cognitive tasks, particularly those requiring attention and memory. This is because a nutritious breakfast helps to replenish glucose levels, providing the brain with the fuel it needs to perform optimally. Children and adolescents in particular benefit from breakfast, as it can improve academic performance and reduce behavioral problems. A well-balanced breakfast can set the tone for a productive day, helping young minds to stay sharp and engaged. Imagine trying to solve a complex math problem or write an important email on an empty stomach. The lack of essential nutrients can make even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. Your brain simply won't have the fuel it needs to focus and think clearly. This can lead to a decrease in productivity and an increase in errors. Breakfast provides the mental sharpness needed to tackle demanding tasks. A meal rich in protein, fiber, and healthy fats can sustain your energy levels and keep your mind alert throughout the morning. Skipping breakfast can also affect your mood, making you feel irritable, anxious, or even depressed. The lack of food can lead to a drop in blood sugar levels, which in turn affects your emotional state. When your blood sugar is low, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which can negatively impact your emotional well-being. Over time, consistently skipping breakfast can contribute to chronic stress and emotional instability, making it even more important to start your day with a nutritious meal. Section 5. The case for skipping. Despite the potential downsides, there are some potential benefits to skipping breakfast. Intermittent fasting, a pattern of eating that involves cycling between periods of eating and fasting, often includes skipping breakfast. Proponents of intermittent fasting claim numerous health benefits, such as weight loss, improved insulin sensitivity, and reduced inflammation. Some studies have shown promising results, but more research is needed to confirm these benefits. For some people, skipping breakfast simply fits their lifestyle better. They may not feel hungry in the morning or prefer to eat their first meal later in the day. Ultimately, the best approach is to listen to your body and eat when you're hungry. If you're considering intermittent fasting or skipping breakfast for other reasons, it's essential to consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian to ensure it's right for you. Section 6. The case for breakfast. On the other hand, there are compelling reasons why breakfast has earned its reputation as the most important meal. A nutritious breakfast provides essential nutrients, setting the stage for a healthier day. Studies show that breakfast eaters tend to have better overall diet quality, consuming more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Breakfast provides an opportunity to pack in nutrients that might be missed later in the day. Moreover, a well-balanced breakfast can help stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing those dreaded energy crashes and cravings. This is especially important for people with diabetes or those at risk of developing the condition. Starting your day with a nutritious meal can set a positive tone for healthier choices throughout the day. It's a chance to nourish your body and mind, setting yourself up for optimal physical and mental performance. Section 7. Weighing the evidence. So, what's the verdict on breakfast? The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best approach depends on individual factors like lifestyle, health goals, and personal preferences. If you're aiming for weight loss, some studies suggest skipping breakfast could be beneficial, while others show the opposite. Ultimately, it's about finding an eating pattern that helps you maintain a calorie deficit. For those with diabetes or blood sugar regulation issues, a healthy breakfast can be crucial in managing blood sugar levels. However, it's essential to choose breakfast options that are low in sugar and rich in fiber and protein. Ultimately, the key is to listen to your body and make informed choices about your eating habits. Pay attention to how you feel after skipping breakfast versus eating it. Experiment and see what works best for you. Section 8. Making breakfast a habit. If you're convinced of breakfast's benefits but struggle to make it a habit, there are plenty of practical tips to help you incorporate it into your routine. Start by making small, sustainable changes. Instead of aiming for a full English breakfast every morning, begin with something simple like a piece of fruit and a handful of nuts. Gradually introduce more elaborate options as you get used to eating earlier in the day. Plan ahead and prepare breakfast the night before. Overnight oats, chia seed pudding, or a pre-packed smoothie can save precious time in the morning rush. Keep quick and easy breakfast options on hand for busy mornings. Make breakfast enjoyable. Experiment with different flavors and recipes until you find options you genuinely look forward to. Involve your family or housemates and make breakfast a social occasion. Section 9. The bottom line. The debate surrounding breakfast is complex and multifaceted. While skipping breakfast may offer some benefits for certain individuals, there's no denying the importance of a nutritious breakfast for overall health and well-being. Ultimately, the best approach is to listen to your body, consider your individual needs and preferences, and make informed choices about your eating habits. Whether you're a breakfast enthusiast or a skipper, the key is to nourish your body with wholesome foods that fuel your day. Remember, breakfast is just one piece of the puzzle. A healthy lifestyle encompasses regular physical activity, stress management, and adequate sleep, all of which contribute to your overall well-being.